Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about building microservices or web backend using Go, the net HTTP package. It's basically found on the Go standard library. If you check it here in go.dev, you can come here to docs and then the standard library. It's basically here, net HTTP. So this is the package you're going to use to build our backend system. In this series, we're going to build a full to-do application that will comprise of all CRUD operation, reading, creating, deleting, and updating. I will basically use a Postgres database to set it up, and everything will be running. We'll even add authentication and even containerization. So let's start by setting up our environment for coding. So I'll just create a directory. So I'll call it YouTube, but let me add -p. So slash go to do to do. So we're going to cd into it, YouTube go to do. While we're here, you do an ls. We see everything. We have nothing. So first things first is just initializing a project. So we're going to do git init, git mod init. Then you're going to say here you can add any URL you want. So I'm going to just say kodejutsu.com/go to do, and it's going to create a go.mod. This is our module. Basically it just contains the Go version that we'll be using for this series, and the module which is go to do. This will act as the main module for our backend service. So the next thing, this is my own way of structuring my code, so don't mind if it's not like the way you like. So I just create mkdir, make directory. I'll create a directory called cmd, and it will contain another directory called API. Now that's where we're going to have everything, every logic containing for our system, the handlers, the main package, the helpers, the routes, and we'll have another one internal. This will contain our models and everything interacting with our database. So we have that. So by now your file system should look like this. We have a cmd with API, if you're following along, and an internal directory which are basically empty. So we're going to touch cmd API, and we're going to create a main.go file. So if you do a tree, this is how now it should look. We should have a main.go file inside the cmd API directories. So let me clean this up. I'm going to fire up my text editor and move to API main.go. So we're going basically to just start by making our main package main. Then we're going to have a function called main. I'm going to initialize the main function, and basically we're just going to say http dot, why is my LSP not working? Let me see. Okay, type selector. Okay, just going to say http dot, let me just do manual import here. port net http. This is now when my LSP is waking up, and do a listen and serve on port 4000, and we're going to just pass a nil. If you save that, and okay, you have to check an error here. Let's see, what does it need? It just returns an error. Okay, that's it. If error is not equal to nil, basically return log.fatal, need log.fatal, and then see, maybe return the error basically, and return. So if we run this, so we're going to do a go run to where our main package is, and bam, basically it has run without any errors. So let's check, let's try to access localhost on port 4000, and we see our server is active right now. If you say 4001, we don't have something like that, but this shows that our server is active right now. So in the next video, we're going to build our health check for basically for our server. When someone hits that health check, they'll see the status of our server, if it's active or not, and we're going to create the whole server. We're going to build our routes. Basically, we're going to build the base of our application in the next video. Thank you for staying until the end. See you in the next video.